Greetings, my tasters and tastettes. It's Chef Tidwell here, back with another video. Once again, I would like to hope that you all are doing good during this pandemic that we're going through. And what today's video is going to be is Spatchcock Chicken. So if you never heard what Spatchcock Chicken is, you can go ahead and take a moment and look it up and see what it is. Or you can just watch and see what I do. What I'm about to go do is grab my chicken, and I'm going to show you what Spatchcock Chicken is and pretty much explain to you what I'm doing while I'm preparing it, and I guess go on to tell you exactly what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I'm really kind of going off the top of my head, but it's just a way of doing chicken that I think is pretty cool that I wanted to share with you guys. So let me run over here, grab a chicken, and I'll be right back to show you what Spatchcock Chicken is. One moment. Okay, I ran and got my chicken. Here is my little fun chickie right here. This procedure, I guess, is usually known to be done with chickens that's smaller. But I mean, I guess you can say mine is pretty small. Mine is somewhere between 2.5 and almost 3 pounds. And the things that I have here today to use, I have my boning knife, my paring knife, and a good pair of kitchen shears. Well, I ain't gonna say they're the best, but they're good. And I have my chicken here. Sorry I don't have the best lighting. I'm going to work on that and figure that out. But I guess I just got to work with what I have right now. So that's that. So the first thing you want to do when you have your chicken is you want to face it towards you. Backbone up. And you find the backbone, and it's easy because usually when you get a chicken, you have this nice little piece right here. You know, where I guess the head was once at. And you want to take your kitchen shears, and once you locate the bone, we're just going to cut down each side of the bone, and we're going to remove this backbone. You can use a knife, but I think it might be easier to use shears. If for whatever reason I start having a problem with my shears, because seeing that my family loves to use my shears, my kitchen shears, I have like 7 pairs of scissors, but they always decide to come back to my kitchen shears. But if I have problems, I'll just use one of my knives. So here we go. As I located the backbone of the bird, my shears, I'm just going to cut down right along this bone. Uh-oh. I don't want to cut that right there. There we go. Getting on down there. My shears probably would be sharper if my family members wouldn't use them for everything else, but family, gotta love them, right? Usually you should be able to get all the way down there, down to one side, but I'm kind of just going back and forth on both sides. Going all the way down. I'm almost there. So there go to one side. It's done. Now I just gotta get through down to the other side. I'm almost there. Uh-oh. I ran into a hiccup. Sorry about the delay, guys. I don't know why I ran into this little hiccup here, but I did. There we go. So, there go my bone. It's gone. And you can save that for later to put in stock or something like that. And one of the reasons I guess I should tell you for the whole Spatchcock chicken is to actually cook your chicken laying flat. So, once you get the bone out, it's not completely flat yet, because there is one more piece we have to do. But once you cut that back part out, you can kind of get some of this nasty out of there. Some of that stuff you don't need or want. But there's a piece right here. Then you have like this little piece right here too, like this little piece of fat. We don't need this piece right here. We can cut that off too. Don't need it. Okay. So now there's a part right here. It's right here. It's like right where the breastbone is. I'm touching it. I know, like I said, my lighting isn't the best, but it's right here. It's right where the cartilage is. Right there. Right there. I'm going to use my boning knife. I got my paring knife too, just in case. If I felt this one was too big, but it shouldn't. But you just want a sharp knife to get down between there. And once you get it cut open in there, you just want to break it open just like that. You see how I just bust it on open for me. So that's your breastbone. So it's nice and open. Once you do that little cut that I just told you about and open up the breastbone, I'll move these to the side real quick. Look what happens. We get a chicken that lays flat. And that is your spatchcock chicken right there. How to cook a chicken laying real flat. Now, a lot of people like to remove this, and you can, and it'll rip right on out, which is the breastbone. I like to keep it in because I think it adds moisture and taste. A lot of people don't know, and if you don't know, now you're about to know. A lot of the flavor from your chicken comes from the bones, the marrow that's in the bones. That's what gives your meats a lot of juice and a lot of flavor. So now that we got our chicken spatchcocked, we'll clean out some of this little weird stuff here. I can flip it over. And all you need to do now, I mean, you don't have to, but I guess you can either cook it just like this, or for aesthetic reasons, I guess to make it look a little cuter, you can tuck the wings behind the back of the bird, like that. It's completely up to you. So from here, what you can do is season your chicken however you want to, and make sure you season on both sides. What I'm going to do is, because I'm being lazy, I'm just going to use some salt, some pepper, and I'm just going to use some Lawry's lemon pepper marinade. On a normal day, I would actually use my own marinade, or I would actually concoct a marinade for myself. But that's not what I choose to do today. I'm choosing to do that. Got some salt and pepper. I'm going to season this puppy up exactly how I like it. And then I'm going to put it in my bowl that I have sitting there that y'all didn't see. And I'm going to put the marinade on it. And I'm going to let it sit for a while. And after it sits for a while, I'm going to put this baby in the air fryer. So when I'm ready for the air fryer, I'll be back to give you guys a holler again and let you see what I'm doing. Talk to y'all in a few ticks. Okay guys, I'm back. I've let my spatchcock chicken marinate for a while. Here it is. Like I said, I usually would make my marinade by hand or homemade, but I had some in there. So since we're in quarantine kitchen, I'm like, hey, why not get rid of some of the stuff I already have? So here it is. Got to put on some gloves, but we just gonna roll with it. Sorry, I know I rubbed my eyes itching. Sorry. Anywho, I'm going to lay my chicken on here. We're gonna put it in my air fryer. I put it on 350. Right now, it's all about experimentation because I'm really not sure what I'm doing. I'm gonna put it, I stuck it for 35 minutes, but I don't believe it'll take that long by far because when you air fry, it does cook faster. And so I just stuck it there for now, but I'm going to temp it. Like I said, my chicken is only maybe, no more than 2.5 pounds to maybe 2 3/4 pounds. So that's what we're gonna roll with. Sorry that my lighting is horrible over there when I was doing the actual spatchcock process. I guess I'll look into figuring out how to get better lighting. I'm new to this. Bear with me. I'm hoping as time go on, I will get better. So, before I put my chicken in here, I'm going to lay my chicken on here just so I can show you what actually spatchcock means. Like I said over there, but since the lighting is better over here so you can see it. Come here. So, this is spatchcock. Just for your chicken to lay like that. That's all that means. It's not a way you season it or anything to that extent. It's just how you cut the chicken to make it lay flat so it cooks evenly all the way through. What I'm going to do, though, I laid it like this just for y'all to be able to see what spatchcock mean. But what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm experimenting and I'm just going off of what makes sense to me right now. I'm actually going to start by cooking my chicken breast down, so skin down. Reason being is because I wanted to finish skin up since it's air frying because I want crispy skin. So I'm going to go ahead and go this way first. Give my fingers a quick rinse. Use my rag to open this up because I just gave it a quick rinse. Now I don't want no cross-contamination with the chicken. I'm going to go ahead and stick it in here. And I'm going to check this periodically. And cook it until it gets to roughly about, well, no, it ain't roughly about, it is 165. And halfway through, I'll come back for you guys to see it. I'll temp it. I have my nice handy dandy thermometer. So in a few ticks, I'm playing with this a little bit more too. I told you I'm new to playing with this thing, but here we go. I'll be back in a few ticks. I'm going to temp it. I'm going to let y'all see what it looks like. I'll tell you how much time lapse from there. And we'll be back to see how it goes. See you in a few ticks. Okay, guys. So I'm about to put this out. It was going for about 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure that it's not done. But like I said, I'm experimenting and I'm not really sure how long it needs to cook, and I don't want to do too much too fast. Not sure what I'm doing, but it's a nice golden brown on this side. What I'm going to do is flip it, and then it's pretty hot. Woo! Alrighty, flip it. As you can see, I can feel that it's pretty warm. Got some oil here. Give it some spray with some oil. I'm hoping that it'll help it crisp up when it go back in here to cook. So like I said, I gave it 10 minutes thus far. What I'm going to do now, let's see, I'll give it a quick temp to see where we are. Stick it up here in the thigh part, because that's the thickest part of the chicken. You want to get in there, and you always want, when you temp your chicken, you want to, or any type of bird, you want to go into the thickest part, which is usually the thigh, and you want to go as deep into the thigh as you can without touching the bone. So we're at about 110, maybe 112. We're almost there. So I'm going to give it 10 more minutes in the air fryer, skin up. So that's what we're doing now. I'll come and be back so we can check on it in 10 minutes to see what's going on. See you in a few ticks. Okay, guys. We're at the next 10-minute mark, which actually put us at 20 minutes of cooking the spatchcock chicken. I'll pull it out so y'all can see what's going on. Just me looking at it from here. I know y'all can't see in there, but the skin is getting brown. I can see some bubbling under the skin. So let's pull it out and take a look. There, that's hot. There you go. So, thus far, I'm gonna give it a touch. The skin isn't crispy like I want it to be, but let me see, pull it back here so you guys can see it. But it's getting there. Let's give it a temp. Stick it in the thigh. Uh-oh. It's pretty hot. Stay still. Okay. Tell you where it's at. I'm getting about 138. Go in for another little area here. Going a little deeper. I'm getting about 145. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll give it another 7 to 10 minutes. I'll keep my eye on it while it's cooking. And we'll see what's going on. I'm really hoping my skin will crisp up. If not, then oh well. Like I said, this is my first time doing it. And I'm trying something new. And who knows, next time I do it, I may just cook it with the skin up the whole time through. That might be the best way to do it. So back in here, to the air fryer it go for another, I'm gonna say 7 or 10 minutes. I don't know, but I'll look at it and I'll tell you when we come back how much time I actually gave it. I'm gonna set a timer for 10 minutes and see where it puts us at. See you in a few ticks. Okay guys, so the chicken I went 10 more minutes, actually 11, because when it beeped I was in the other room. So it took about a minute and a half to get in here. So I said I guess I'll let it go for 12 more minutes. So let's pull it and see where we're at. Okay. Getting there. Look at that. So, this is what we look like thus far. I do got some brown on there. Skin isn't crispy. So I think next time when I do this, I'll definitely just flat out cook it. Skin side up all the way through. Give it a tip. Now, since it's probably done at this point, I'm going to tip it this thigh. And just for poops and giggles, I'm going to go ahead and stick it in the breast too. So in the thigh we go. Ooh. Ooh. All right, we're clearly over 165 there. I'll just pull out to show you. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's where we at there. I'll go up here and stick it in the breast. See what it gives me. Ooh, this joker hot. All right. The breast, I put it out. But as you can see, it got me, it went down really fast. But it went up to 167. So what I'm going to do now is let this little beauty rest for a minute. Cut off my air fryer because it's done. Let it rest for a few ticks. And then we can give it a cut and see what it looks like. And see how juicy it is from there. I'll be back in a few moments and we'll see what it looks like when we cut into it. I think I'm going to let it rest for about 7 minutes or so. Then we'll cut into it. Be right back. Okay guys, we're coming down the home stretch. I done let the chicken rest. So, I guess let's tear into this puppy. Even though it's a chicken, right? So, ooh, look at, I don't know if y'all can see that, but all that juice that just came out of there. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure if y'all can see that. That's why I gotta get better lighting. The juice just flowing all out of that joker. Wow. That's amazing. Wasn't expecting to see that. Okay. Go ahead and rip it. Come over here and grab this one too. It's so tender. It's literally just ripping on its own. Like, I don't even really need my knife. It's just coming apart for me on its own. So those are my little quarters. See what my wings gonna do. See if I can just rip them out of there, actually. Come on. Guess I could have cut it, but kind of hot still. It's kind of hard to fabricate a hot chicken. But, whew, there go one ring. Go ahead. Get in there and just grab the other one. Maybe I should flip it over. Whew, hot. It's just ripping on apart for me there. Okay. And flip it back on over. It's a lot of juice that came up out of there. Grab a fork real quick. I'll grab a fork just to cut a piece of this here breast meat. And it is very juicy. I just wish my skin was a little bit more crispier. Oh man. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is, I don't want to drop it. So juicy. Dropped it. Yeah, it's my stove. Pick it up and eat it. Alright, pick it up and I'm going to give it a taste here. Man, listen. This chicken is good. It's perfectly cooked. It's juicy. I guess altogether, it took me all of 30 minutes to cook. But then again, like I said, I was pulling it out, sticking it in, flipping around, so it probably wouldn't even took that long. Who knows? And yeah, this is really amazing. I wish y'all could be here to try this. This is really, really, really good. I highly recommend trying this technique. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. But yeah, I do have an air fryer basket. I thought about that too, wondering like maybe it would have been a little different had I cooked it in the air fryer basket. So it would have been air circulating all the way around the whole chicken. I'm not sure how much difference it would have made. But I think what I'll do next time when I make this, instead of flipping it one way, cooking it, and then flipping it over to finish the cooking, I'll just cook it all skin up all the way through until done. But there you have it. Spatchcock chicken. I hope you guys enjoy. This is Chef Tidwell checking out for now. I'm about to enjoy this chicken and give some to Dave and let him taste it to see how he feels. Hope y'all enjoy. If y'all have any recipes y'all want me to try or cook here on video for you guys, let me know and I'll try to entertain what you come up with. Y'all have a good day. Be safe out there. And don't forget, stay safe, stay home if need be. Don't go out if you don't have to. And practice social distancing. Love you guys. Tasters and tastettes. Until next video. Bye.